Hello, welcome and namaste to another episode of Aaja Ghar Mai. Yes, Aaja Ghar Mai is a daily live show जुन आउने गर्छ every Sunday to Friday 12:30 बजेदेखि 1:30 बजेसम्म, where we talk about a lot of different topics related to lifestyle, to home affairs and anything that revolves around our life. Yes, यो शोमा हामी कुराकानी गर्छौं from fashion to fitness, food, health, home decor and everything else that makes our life interesting, that keeps us going in our daily life. र आज पनि we have some really interesting content to talk about. We have some really interesting ideas to share with you and we have so many new tips, so many नयाँ कति धेरै नयाँ जानकारीहरु पनि यहाँलाई दिनको लागि I am here. I am your host Sagarika to give you company abako 1 hour summer. Yes, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this show as well. आजको जुन यो सुरुको टपिक को कुरा गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I'm going to talk about a very relevant topic and that is traveling. Yes, अहिले especially जुन यो holiday season आउँदैछ अबको few days ma we will be witnessing a lot of festivities, a lot of चाड पर्वहरु पनि आउँदैछ. So यस्तो बेलामा चाहिँ I've seen that a lot of family they love taking holidays जुन as friends हरु, as a team, as family or a group बनाएर घुम्ने चलन पनि हुन्छ र I'm sure people have started planning as well. कति जनाको चाहिँ जुन यो yearly vacation trip भनेर पनि हुन्छ जब बच्चाहरुको पनि स्कुलमा बिदा हुन्छ, even parents they get holidays from offices. So त्यस्तो बेलामा चाहिँ they love going out, they love traveling to create a very strong bond between families as well, to have fun, to explore, to learn a lot of things. And I think yes, traveling is a very important thing for families as well. A family that travels together, spends a lot of time together, gets to know each other, gets to know the strength and weaknesses of each other and also has a lot of fun. So yes, I'm sure कि जुन अबको यो festival को time मा पनि travel गर्ने धेरै जनाको योजना पनि हुन सक्छ, धेरै जनाको planning पनि हुन सक्छ र त्यसको लागि चाहिँ beforehand नै if you get some tips, if you get some useful ideas, then it will be extremely useful for all of you. So that is why I'm here with some of the most useful tips, some of the most hacks. Jun मैले पनि I've collected it from a lot of places. मैले धेरै ठाउँबाट I've done a little research as well, a little learning about it, and yes, I'm here to share with you all the travel tips. So the number one travel tip would always be plan ahead. Now if you're the kind of person who's very spontaneous, who just makes plans, आजको भोलि नै plan बन्छ भने that is a different thing. But if you're going with your family, I'm sure you would want to plan a little. You would want to see कि कुन place जाने, कुन area is safe, कुन area is fun for the family and all that. So it's always necessary to plan ahead. Now also ahead plan गर्यो भने चाहिँ one good thing is you'll get your hotels, you'll get your plane tickets also at a very cheap rate. Yes, तुरुन्तको तुरुन्तै book गर्यो भने चाहिँ the rates are also very high, but अलिकति अगाडि नै book गर्यो भने obviously you'll get better rates as well. You'll have a lot of time to choose as well कि कुन ठाउँमा बस्नु मन छ, कुन ठाउँमा जानु मन छ, or what is the right destination for your family भनेर पनि choose गर्न सकिन्छ. Now again, book in advance भनेपछि another thing that you should do is also research in advance. Whenever you're going to a new place, especially if you're traveling to that place for the first time and if you do not have anyone to guide you around, or language ko barriers, culture ko difference, it's really important that you do a little bit of research. There are so many things which might not be acceptable in another country, in another place with different people. Sabaijanako society ma, sabaijanako culture, tradition pani different. A lot of people they prefer handshake, they do not prefer this kind of physical contact. So it's important that you find out that what is normal for that place you're traveling to and what is not normal, what is not acceptable, because at times a lot of people might take offense and might find it very disrespectful or very offensive as well. So it's very important that you do a research not only on the location but also on the culture, on the food. I think food is also very important, that you have to know, you have to be mentally prepared कस्तो किसिमको खानेकुराहरु available छ or कस्तो किसिमको menu set गर्ने. If you already booking जुन त्यो होटलमै बुक गरिराख्नु भएको छ भने पनि you should pre-inform them what kind of food you want and what are your preferences भने पनि even they'll have a better option for you, or even they can plan out things. So it's really important that you plan out all these things and you do a perfect research for your friends and for your family to have a good stay. Now another thing is, while you're packing, I think packing is one of the most tedious job where you have to do a lot of things. You're always confused, you feel like you need everything, sabai kura ma liera jaun jasto feel huncha. But then the thing is, no, I mean, don't pack everything, don't be that chaotic, don't be in that mess, and please control yourself, control your emotions, don't get carried away and don't start packing everything. Because again, जुन यो research को part में पर्छ कि कस्तो किसिमको dress is acceptable हुन्छ और कस्तो किसिमको चाहिँ weather हुन्छ, त्यो अनुसार पनि it's very important that you carry your you know your things, your essentials, because त्यही अनुसारको weather मा ढल्ने किसिमको लुगाहरू पनि लगाउन र किन्न उतकै जरुरी छ. Now another thing is, also it's very important that whenever you pack things, you know, you have to be very careful about managing space. किनभने कतिपय त्यति नै weight को त्यति नै सामान त्यति नै एउटा लुगा पनि कसैले चाहिँ एकदम artistic way मा मजाले एउटा suitcase मा अटाउन सक्नुहुन्छ भने कति जनाले सक्नु हुँदैन. So it's very important that you learn the tips and techniques, which is very easily available in YouTube and Google also. You can just find out all these tips and techniques र कसरी त्यसलाई roll गरेर राख्न सकिन्छ कि you know corners हरुलाई कसरी utilize गर्न सकिन्छ, different pouches like different bags ma कसरी use गर्न सकिन्छ भनेर पनि you can always find out. र like I said, it's very simple, it's all there, it's all out there, videos हरु नै छ. So yeah, it's very important that you pack your things correctly as well. Now another tip would be, while packing, you know, you tend to go for a vacation for maybe a week or two, but then you have to carry all your makeup things. You might have to carry your जुन lotions हरु देखि लिएर sunscreen हरु देखि, they might be in big boxes, so you wouldn't want to carry big box of sunscreen or big box of foundation. So what you can do is, जुन त्यो lens को box हुन्छ, lens को box मा if you just fill some in a certain amount of cream or whatever you need, त्यसमा fill गरेर लानु भयो भने चाहिँ it's a big space saver. Just imagine a big bottle of sunscreen and just applying you know, just applying the same amount. र त्यसको contrary मा चाहिँ just take a lens kit, you put it there, you use it, it's fun, it's easy, it's quick, र at the same time misplace हुने पनि chance हुँदैन. And I think that's a good idea to use certain kind of hacks like this. I think it's very, very nice. Now the other thing is, whenever you're traveling, अब जस्तै हामीले suitcase को कुरा गर्यो packing को, so when you give your luggage, जुन luggage दिँदाखेरि पनि what you can do is you can mark your luggage as fragile. Yes, if you mark it fragile, त्यहाँ भित्र fragile सामान होस् या नहोस्, if you mark it fragile, then the people out there in the airport will really take care of it, हैन. अलिकति उहाँहरु पनि careful हुनुहुन्छ, because fragile भनेपछि फुट्ला केही सामान बिग्रिने छ भनेर. So you can always use that little trick. You can always be a little smart and mark your bags as fragile, so that your baggage, so that your luggage gets handled in a more careful way and it gets more attention than the other baggages. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but yeah, you can always try that as well. And another thing is, whenever you check into a hotel, whenever you're there in a new place, make sure that whenever you unpack also, don't take out everything you need. Obviously, जब प्लान गरेर राख्दाखेरि पनि आफुलाई बेसिक चाहिने कुराहरु चाहिँ यहाँले सुटकेसको पनि माथिको साइडमा or pouches मा राख्न सक्नुहुन्छ. or you know, unpack गर्दा पनि सबै कुरा एकैचोटी निकाल्यो भने messy हुने chances हुन्छ. Sometimes you tend to leave things as well. कतिपय आफ्नो favorite you know things हरु पनि होटलमै मिस भएर पनि आइन्छ. So just make sure that you you know organize it as well. Pack गर्दाखेरि नै माथिको portion मा चाहिँ just put things that you require, अलिकति daily basis मा त्यहाँ पनि धेरै useful हुने. र at the same time unpack गर्दा पनि सबै एकैचोटी pack गर्नुपर्छ भन्ने पनि छैन. Even if you're tired, even if you're very, you know, if you have a jet lag or something, त्यो भन्ने बित्तिकै नि just get messy and you take out everything भन्ने पनि छैन. Just be a little careful, like I said, control your emotions, and yeah, I think that's it. Now another thing is about jet lag. Whenever we talk about jet lag, I know it's a terrible thing, especially for some people. They might have a lot of difficulty as well. So jet lag bhayo does not mean that your day is wasted or you just have to go to sleep and your entire day waste huncha भन्ने छैन. If you have jet lag or any kind of things, then what you can do is just do a little bit of yoga or light exercise गर्यो भने चाहिँ it tends to go away. Also, it's recommended that you go for a run. Now I don't know if it's effective or not. A lot of people have tried it and a lot of people have found it very useful as well. But yeah, I think a little bit of exercise, good music and water. Lots of water will definitely freshen you up, and you do not have to spend the rest of your day just lying around in bed and just doing nothing. So yeah, that saves a lot of time for you. So another important thing would be, Emailing, yes, emailing all your important documents like your passports, like your, any other important things that you have. I think it's always important that you email it to yourself. In case if you miss it, if you lose it, if you just happen to misplace it also, then you have a copy. So in hard copy that's handesa, but email is accessible all over the world. Kune pani place, if there's internet, you'll definitely get your mail, you'll definitely get a copy of it. So yeah, or you can just take a snap, photo, pictures pani lina sakcha phone ma, because it's safe. So yeah, just make sure ki hard copy matra haina euta soft copy pani afsanga safely host, and yeah, just keep it in your phone, store it in a very safe way, and you're good to go in case if you misplace your passport. Now also jun yo email ko kura ma, yo pictures ko kura ma, what you can do is at times ke huncha bhane when we go to places jahako hami language bujhdainau or jun tyo टेक्स्टहरु पनि हामी नबुझ्ने छौं, जुन होर्डिङ बोर्ड्समा लेखेको पनि हामीले बुझ्दैनौं, and if we get confused, what you can do is whenever you're walking, you can just take pictures of certain buildings, certain stores, so that you don't lose your way, so that फर्किँदाखेरि चाहिँ नहराओस्, बाटो नहराओस्. In case language बुझ्दैन भने पनि you can show that picture to the people out there, and जुन local people, like show the pictures, they're going to direct you, जुन right directions पनि दिनुहुन्छ. At the same time, you're not lost, you feel very safe, and at the same time, again, Google Maps are always there, but yeah, taking a picture is also a good idea to show that this is the hotel you're staying. In case you lose your way, then you can show it to the cab driver. I'm sure the cab driver will just reach you to the hotel, and I think that's a good idea as well to try if you're traveling to a place where you're unaware of the language, unaware of the people and everything. So yeah, I think that was useful as well. And the other idea would always be never forget your charger or power bank. I think ahileको जुन age ma चाहिँ phone has become very helpful. It's like your best friend. It's always there whenever you're in need, whenever you're in emergency, whenever you're in crisis. Your phone can help you, can always get you connected with a lot of other people. You can make a phone call, you can email people, and that's going to bring a lot of help for you. So make sure that your phone doesn't die, because phone ma hami ekdamai dependent huन्छौं र it's really important that all your informations are there, your phone numbers are there, a lot of things are there. So just make sure that you always carry a power bank or a charger, especially यहाँको charger अरूसँग मिल्दैन, common छैन भने I face that problem a lot. So just make sure that you carry that small portable charger with your wire, so that it's very convenient for you, and also you don't give trouble to other people as well. Now another thing could also be whenever you're carrying money, especially bahira लाँदाखेरि money छ भने you can always put it in a card as well, or traveler's check पनि बनाउन सक्छौ. Or at the same time, it's important that जुन moneyहरु लाँदाखेरि पनि make sure that you don't carry a lot of it, because there are places when where you might not feel safe, or especially evening तिर if you're just strolling around alone, then it's very important that you keep your cash very safe. र यसको लागि चाहिँ there's a very cool technique someone told me. In fact, one of my friends suggested me कि whenever my friend was staying abroad, उहाँले चाहिँ के गर्नु हुँदो रहेछ भने he used to create a dummy wallet. Okay, so dummy wallet भनेको if in case, again, touch wood, I hope it doesn't happen to any one of you, but again, staying safe is important. So मेरो साथीले के गर्थ्यो भने dummy wallet he used to take. So त्यसमा again a little cash is important, हैन. So अलिकति cash राखेर just carry it, and if anyone is there to rob you or anything, give the wallet, and you actually an important money, so you can put it in an ankle hoister pani bhancha, or you can just put it somewhere else. So dummy wallet le चाहिँ के गर्छ भने in case when you're in trouble and anything, it make sure it saves your life, so that so ठुलो केही नहोस् भनेर. But at the same time, even pickpocketers पनि हुन्छ, especially एकदम मेलाहरुमा जाँदा, फेस्टहरुमा जाँदाखेरि, कन्सर्ट्सहरुमा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ you have the risk of getting pickpocketed as well. So pickpocketers पनि, to fool them and to act smart, what you can do is you can use dummy wallet with a little bit of money, with no important documents, with no cards, nothing. Just use it so that you're safer, and yeah, you feel nicer. And another thing is whenever you're going outside, there are a lot of things that might need waterproofing. किनभने कतिपय papers हुन सक्छ, or कुनै पनि किसिमको important gadgetsहरुमा चाहिँ if you want it to be waterproofed, then bee wax is always there. Yes, bee wax ले यहाँले use गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, so that त्यो bee wax ले चाहिँ I think it's very easily available पनि जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई, and you can always watch YouTube videos, you can always do a little research of what bee wax is, and त्यसले चाहिँ waterproof पनि गर्न सकिन्छ. At the same time, It saves your expensive gadgets, it saves your precious and valuable things as well. Now another thing is whenever you're traveling, you should always make sure that you check the weather and the climate, overall climate kasto cha, at the same time त्यो particular दिन को weather kasto cha भनेर पनि it's very easy. In fact अहिले the phone ko app ma it's available, so just check the weather so that you're careful, so that you know how to dress, so that you're prepared for your vacation time. And yeah, I think these are some of the very simple, some of the very basic tips that might be useful for your next stay, for your next holiday as well. And you can always let us know if these tips were useful for you, and you can always let us know if you're going out on a vacation. You can always send us a picture and share that moment with us also and get connected with us. And with these tips, I think it's time that I take a short break. A break पछि पनि we have a lot of interesting stuffs waiting for all of you. So yes, catch us after this short break. Welcome back. You're watching Aaja Ghar Mai with me, Sagarika. Today, we're going to talk about various topics to enhance your beauty, to enhance your taste buds, to enhance your house, to enhance your life in general. Yes, we're going to talk about lifestyle, we're going to talk about home affairs, about fashion, and for now, we're going to talk about food. Yes, food. I'm sure a lot of food lovers, they get very excited to find out because we always try to incorporate a lot of different cuisines, a lot of different ingredients, a lot of healthy, nutritious things in our show. Like I said, about a lot of different ingredients. I think, I'm health conscious, no matter how much we try to be on strict diet or we try to eat only healthy things, there are times when we have cravings, especially cravings, we have these cravings for sweet things or desserts. And especially for me, I love desserts. Anything that is sweet, I have a sweet tooth as well, so मलाई चाहिँ एकदम गुलियो, एकदम sweet खालको खानेकुराहरु एकदमै मन पर्छ. Be those traditional मिठाईs that we get, जुन हामी नेपाली traditional मिठाईहरु देखि लिएर those fancy waffles and ice creams and anything, in fact, I just love it. I think this is also a perfect time that we talk about desserts, because like I said, the festivities are in. Now Tej is very near, and then we have Dasai, we have Tihar, we have Christmas, we have so many things coming along on our way, and it's very important कि हामीले घरमै पनि कतिपय यस्तो डिशहरु पनि बनाइरहेको हुन्छौं, जुन डेजर्टहरु पनि हामीले बनाइरहेको हुन्छौं, and it's important that we talk about it as well. So they एकदम health conscious हुनुपर्छ भन्ने पनि छैन. So yes, I think now I'm going to show you some of the mouth-watering, delicious desserts, and after having a look at the pictures, after having a look at what we have in store for you, we'll be back in discussion with you again. Oh my, look at those desserts. I think each and every one of them was my favorite. I don't have a particular euta matra favorite bhanne chaina because I love them all, and I can have, you know, numerous numbers of raspberry to numerous pieces of cakes. And I think you know, desserts le chai malai matra haina, it makes everyone very happy, be it kids, be it elderly people, be it men, be it women. I think dessert is that one thing that that brings happiness in everyone's face. It always makes us very happy. No matter, you know, what you're having in what part of the world, it doesn't matter, but we always wonder what's for dessert. And this is the speciality ki dessert is something that, you know, that really makes us feel full, and that really makes us feel complete. Jun tyo khana khaepachi euta sense of happiness or a sense of, you know, satisfaction, so it comes from the last item, and that is the dessert. So yes, the dessert ma pani there are so many different things as I could see in the picture as well. Jun you know, chocolate cake dekhi lera raspberry sama, jun waffles dekhi lera we had those cupcakes sama. I think all of them were super delicious. It looked very delicious, and I'm sure that after the show I'm just going to rush and have a lot of it as well. But again, dessert ko kura gardakheri pani there are so many ways that we can make it at home as well. A lot of us, if we are into baking, then gharmai pani bake गरेर यो cake haru banauna sakincha, pancakes haru huna सक्छ, or anything that you want. I think gharmai pani we can make a lot of stuffs. Ice cream haru pani in fact gharmai बनाउन सक्छौं. जुन popsicles pani अहिले there's in large trend. But at the same time, you know, there are a lot of things जुन त्यो Indian or Nepali dishes haru huncha, dessert ko mithai pani bhaन्छौं हामी हैन. Mithai lai pani हामीले घरमै पनि, I've seen a lot of people making jalebis at home, making laddus at home. I don't know how they have so much of talent, because again I'm very bad at all this, but you know, I've seen a lot of people who are really good in making all these kind of mithais at home, and I think this is really intriguing as well to you know, to see that you know, such ease or such एकदम easy way ma चाहिँ उहाँले घरमै पनि बनाउनु हुन्छ भन्ने बारेमा. So I have actually prepared a very quick recipe of an ice cream, of a very healthy ice cream that I can share with you, that does not require a lot of effort, that is very quick, very easy, and anyone can make it at home. Yes, ice cream, you know, we all love it, but a lot of people are very health conscious. We do not want to gain weight, we do not want to be fat ice cream khaira, or if you're not into that much into sugar, then also a lot of people might hesitate to have ice cream. So instead of using dairy product or you know, जुन processed sugar haru matra use गरेर ice cream बनाउनु मन छैन यहाँलाई भने, there's a healthy option, there's a healthy substitute that I have prepared, that I have you know, brought here with me, and that is banana ice cream. Yes, banana ice cream ka हामी कुराकानी गर्छौं, र banana ice cream but not the flavor. So what you have to do is you have to take some ripe bananas that are very soft, alikiti soft khalko, alikiti you know, mash गर्न पनि easy हुने खालको bananas haru लिएर, we just have to chop it into small pieces and then mash it properly. Yes, मज्जाले त्यसलाई mash गरेर, take a bowl and then properly if you mash it in a, you know, in a nice consistent way, make sure that there are no lumps. बीचमा lumps भयो भने चाहिँ एकदम, you know, it might not taste good. So what you can do is, you know, just make a nice you know, alikiti smooth खालको mash बनाउनु भयो भने चाहिँ you can just put it in a freezer. That bowl can be kept in a freezer overnight. So all night राखेपछि चाहिँ the next morning you can blend it in a blender. So जुन त्यो mashed bananas लाई fridge मा राख्ने and then blend it in a blender. Add some cocoa powder, add some chocolate powder, or whatever you like. Just add some you know, chocolate or something chocolatey there, or add some you know, for taste को लागि चाहिँ vanilla essence हरु पनि यहाँले add गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ. Fruits, or if you want further fruits, then you can add kiwi, you can add apples, you can add peach, anything that you want. You can just, you know, add a little bit of it as well, and then you can top it up with nuts, with dry fruits, with kaju, with almonds, with anything you want. Just add a little bit of it, and also you can add chocolates haru pani mathi bata add garnu bhayo भने you will be amazed to find out that it tastes exactly like ice cream. Yes, हामीले banana bata बनाएको जुन major ingredient without using any milk, without using any sugar, हामीले banana बाट नै ice cream बनाउन सक्छौं, and the consistency, the texture, everything will be exactly like that of an ice cream, and it can be used in a very healthy way. जुन breakfast मा पनि हामीले खान सक्छौं यसलाई, or you know, late night dinner मा पनि we can have it, and it also makes you feel very chilled, very cool. But at the same time, you can also get a lot of minerals, you can get a lot of vitamins from all the fruits that you're using instead of milk and processed sugar. So yes, this was a very quick and healthy recipe of an ice cream that you can make. And also अर्को कुरा चाहिँ whenever we make muffins or chocolate cakes or any kind of cookies, we also use a lot of chocolates or chocolate chips or पनि use गर्छौं. But what we can do is a normal chocolate chips like you can always replace it with dark chocolate, because dark chocolate is much more healthier. It contains a lot more nutrients हरु पनि normal chocolate, milk chocolate भन्दा चाहिँ dark chocolate मा एकदम धेरै हुन्छ. And for me, again, I am a dark chocolate lover, so I would love to have a lot of it. So yeah, you can always replace your choco chips with dark chocolate. And since Father's Day is also very near, I think Father's Day, if you're thinking of baking a cake, then again dark chocolate cake will be an amazing idea. So in home baked cake, I think it's got a different essence, because obviously when we order it, you know, we have only the different shapes, different designs, shape, you know, in fact animals bottles, anything can be made into a cake. So you know, this but again, home baked cake I think it's got a lot of love. It's got a lot of, it's made out of a lot of you know, effort pani huncha. I'm sure the fathers will also be very happy to find out that their sons or daughters put in so much of effort for dessert. Now another, you know, few tips if I have to share, I think jun hamle bake garda or kunai pani kisimko cookies haru banaundakeri pani if you're thinking of using some oil, then you can always replace it with coconut oil. You say especially mithai haru banaundakeri, I've read this somewhere, the coconut oil it contains a lot of sodium. So what you can do is it's low in sodium. So aru tel haruma chai high sodium huncha, but यसमा चाहिँ low sodium भएको हुनाले it is good. And also it contains of a lot of healthy fat. So healthy किसिमको fat भएको हुनाले पनि coconut oil can always be replaced. At the same time, you can always use maple syrup, you can always use honey instead of sugar if you're not that much into sugar, if you don't want that bad sugar, processed sugar, if you don't want to have it, then you can always replace it with the healthy honey and maple syrup. So I'm sure you're going to have a lovely experience baking cakes at home, making mithais at home, and I'm sure these small little tips will be very useful to you as well. So yes, with that, it's again time that I take a short break. After this break, we have a lot of interesting stuffs as well. So kahi najanu hola and catch us after this break. Welcome back. You're watching Aaja Ghar Mai, a complete home affairs show. Sunaउँछ every Sunday to Friday, 12:30 बजेदेखि 1:30 बजेसम्म, which is completely dedicated to lifestyle and home affairs. Now, when we talk about home affairs, there are so many aspects of home affairs. घरलाई कसरी घरलाई कसरी So घरलाई कसरी डेकोरेट गर्नेदेखि लिएर घरलाई कसरी एनहान्स गर्ने भन्ने कुरा पनि हुन्छ यसमा. र at the same time you know, as I say, we're going to talk about mirrors. Yes, mirrors is a very important part of anyone's house. I'm sure हामी सबैजनाको घरमा ऐना पनि हुन्छ, different shape मा हुन्छ, different size मा हुन्छ, different designs को ऐना पनि हुन्छ, र ऐनालाई पनि different way मा use गरिरहेको हुन्छ. कतिजनाले चाहिँ it is just used for a beauty purpose लाई हैन, आफुलाई हेर्नको लागि there's a big piece of mirror. कतिजनाको चाहिँ as a decorative item जुन living room मा नै एउटा centerpiece जस्तै गरेर एउटा artistic shape को mirror पनि कतिजनाको घरमा भइरहेको हुन्छ. Some people use it to broaden their space. जुन narrow space लाई or भर्याङको side मा पनि mirror राख्यो भने, room को कुनै पनि part मा mirror राख्यो भने चाहिँ the room also looks bigger, the place looks bigger, it looks brighter as well. Some of them use a mirror as a reflector, जुन light लाई पनि reflect गर्नको लागि, अझै room लाई bright बनाउनको लागि, उज्यालो बनाउनको लागि पनि use गरिन्छ भने, कतिपय चाहिँ mirror को right use, right position, right placement बाट good energy or positive vibes हरु attract गर्नको लागि पनि mirrors हरु use हुन्छ, especially जुन vastu wise or feng shui wise पनि. A lot of people think, a lot of people have this perception that mirrors like kun angle ma, kun direction ma, kasto kisimko mirror like kun color ko mirror lai rakhyo bhane chai you know, it might attract good wealth, good health, good vibes, good positivity bhanne pani testo pani soch cha. But at the same time, you know, kesto pani bhanincha ki feng shui wise say if you have a round mirror jasko chai edges haru golden color ko huncha, jasko chai side ma golden color ko, there's something there in a round shape ma rakhyo bhane chai ghar ma dherai paisa bhitrincha. You always, the house is always full of wealth, that kind of perception पनि धेरै जनाको हुन्छ, and I'm sure it has worked out for a lot of you as well. So yes, mirrors lai pani हामीले different use दिन सक्छौं आफ्नै घरमा पनि. Like I said, it makes our house look pretty as well. कतिपय केसमा चाहिँ एउटा centerpiece राख्यो भने. So अहिलेको लागि I think it's time that we look at different types of mirror. र अब त्यो pictures हेरेपछि again we'll be back in discussion कि mirrors को कतिवटा type छ, mirrors लाई कसरी सफा राख्ने र कसरी use गर्ने भन्ने बारेमा पनि हामी चर्चा गर्ने छौं. Alright, like I said, different houses ma mirror like different way ma use गरिरहेको हुन्छ. Mirror को पनि different shapes को बारेमा चाहिँ अहिले म थोरै चर्चा गर्न चाहन्छु. Well, mirror पनि a lot of people, you know, we've seen कि full length mirror चाहिँ धेरै जनाको प्राय घरमा हुन्छ. You know, be it you know जुन living room मा देखि लिएर भर्याङको side मा पनि, in fact I've seen a lot of houses मा भर्याङमा एउटा ठुलो mirror राखेको हुन्छ. र त्यसको reason चाहिँ के रहेछ भने वास्तु wise it is really nice to keep mirrors जुन त्यो भर्याङ देखिने गरेर राख्यो भने चाहिँ सबै नेगेटिभिटी और कुनै पनि किसिमको बाहिरबाट आउने जुन त्यो एक किसिमको ब्याड एनर्जीहरु चाहिँ सबै it just goes away भन्ने पनि चलन रहेछ हैन. So that is the secret why a lot of houses have those big mirrors in the staircases as well. र again mirror को कुरा गर्दाखेरि पनि like I said, designs को कुरा गर्दा पनि nowadays round mirrors are really in trend. Not only जुन यो feng shui wise को जुन अघि मैले टिप दिए शायद त्यसले पनि होला, but यतिकै design wise पनि round mirrors are very much in trend, especially round पनि जुन त्यो star burst mirrors पनि भन्छ. So star burst mirrors भनेको चाहिँ you have this round shape and then it's like something is coming out of it, like a sun को जुन rays भएको जस्तै खालको designs हरु, especially त्यसमा पनि crystals embedded भएको और कुनै पनि अरु किसिमको you know stones हरु or designs हरुमा metal work मा or even wooden मा पनि यो starburst or round shape mirrors are very much in trend. र round मात्र हैन, in fact जुन irregular shape को mirrors or जुन यो geometrical shape को mirrors are also very much in, especially with triangles, and we have these star खालको mirrors पनि हुन्छ जुन interior decorating मा पनि it can make your house look very sophisticated and it can make your house look very classy as well. So yes, these kind of mirrors, if you see it somewhere, then just know that it's very much in trend. And after gharma pani yahanle raख्न सक्नुहुन्छ with all these kind of geometrical shapes and all these designs that we have. र यो design मात्र हैन, in fact जुन यो assorted mirror भनेर पनि अहिले नयाँ चलनमा चाहिँ के आएको छ भने जुन हामीले पेन्टिङ मा पनि 3 piece पेन्टिङ्स हरु देख्छौं नि set wise, त्यस्तै mirror को पनि 3 piece set को mirror त्यस्तो पनि कस्तो भने there's a round one and there's another shape there, and you know as a whole चाहिँ एउटा different beautiful shape बन्ने, but different you know set मा चाहिँ available bhako mirrors are also there in the market, and it is very much in trend. But at the same time, you say living room tira rakhyo bhane shayad it can make your house look very beautiful. Jun aba tyo you know beauty purpose ko lagi चाहिँ shayad use huna सक्दैन. If you want to have a full length view, it might not be possible, but again room lai azai enhance garna pretty dekhauna चाहिँ these mirrors are very much in shape. And another one shape that will always be there in fashion is those antique regal designs. I think jun antique design ko mirrors haru, be it wooden carved or be it metal carved, especially golden color, alikiti rustic color ma, silver color in fact as well. These mirrors will always be in trend because this can make your house look very beautiful, very artistic. Euta centerpiece the living room ma rakhyo bhane pani it can make your house look extremely beautiful, and it can make you stand out from rest of the houses, and it can make your house stand out from rest of your houses. Now again, you know, while I was looking at different shapes of the mirror and stuff, I came across a very interesting article which said कि यदि यहाँहरुको घरमा बच्चाहरु or growing kids haru aba huन्छन् बच्चाहरु यहाँको घरमा छ भने चाहिँ always make sure that there's a full length mirror, किनभने त्यसले चाहिँ बच्चाहरुको self esteem मा help गर्दो रहेछ. This also again like I said it came from a research, came from a study हैन. So it's a proven fact कि ठूलो एउटा mirror राख्यो भने चाहिँ when kids they see themselves full length मा देख्यो भने चाहिँ they feel very confident, र at the same time एक किसिमको self esteem पनि बढ्दै जान्छ, and as they grow bigger, as they grow older, they can always have a look at the full length, किनभने face मात्र धेरै छ हाम्रो half size mirror पनि available हुन्छ हैन. So त्यो भन्दा चाहिँ full length भयो भने it's always nice, and in fact not only kids हरुमा मात्र हैन ठुलोमा पनि obviously it gives you a self esteem, and it also makes you look at your entire self, and it makes you feel very good about yourself. So it's always nice that you have a big full length mirror, especially आफ्नो बच्चाहरुको लागि चाहिँ it's always a good thing. Now you know mirrors हरु राख्न त it's very easy, but cleaning of the mirror is also a very tedious task, especially जुन bathroom मा राखेको mirrors or जुन makeup room मा राखेको mirrors मा चाहिँ it tends to get dirty very fast because of the hairspray, because of the products, because of everything. Especially जुन bathroom मा चाहिँ किसिमको whitish color को yeah, we've seen a lot of people paste things on the mirror as well, which again they stick out गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ glue हरु टास्सिने पनि हुन्छ. र at the same time जुन bathroom मा चाहिँ एक किसिमको white खालको एउटा material जस्तो लागेको पनि हुन्छ हैन. त्यसको reason पनि I just did a little research, र त्यसको त्यो किन हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि पनि it's all because of water रहेछ. जुन हाम्रो धारामा पानी आउँछ sometimes it has different किसिमको minerals हरु त्यो पानीमा आइरहेको हुन्छ, be it iron or be it you know phosphate or be it calcium, different किसिमको त्यो minerals ले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ mirror मा पनि एक किसिमको stain जस्तै एक किसिमको सेतो खालको दाग जस्तै बस्ने खालको पनि हुन्छ, especially bathrooms and kitchen मा if you have it. So yeah, I think you know a lot of people might be facing this problem कि कसरी ऐनालाई सफा राख्ने, कसरी make it sparkling and bright राख्ने भनेर पनि if you have any this kind of confusion, then the solution is very simple. All you have to do is the best spray for cleaning mirrors or glass would always be vinegar and water. Yes, vinegar or water lay 3:1 ratio if you mix it, and in fact spray बनाए पनि हुन्छ. In fact spray ले गरे भने it's much easier, or you can just mix it and use a cloth to wipe it. र cloth use गर्दा पनि just make sure it is lint free. Lint भयो भने चाहिँ झन् lint टासिन्छ र त्यसलाई निकाल्न नै झन् अर्को टेन्सन हुन्छ. So just make sure that you have microfabric cloth or microfabric material को cloth ले यदि यहाँले सफा गर्नुभयो भने चाहिँ every त्यो stains हरु white stains हरु पनि जान्छ. र at the same time rubbing alcohol is also good पनि भनिन्छ हैन. So rubbing alcohol is also nice for your mirrors. And another important tip would be whenever you're cleaning your mirror, always make sure you do it from the top to the bottom. Mirror like clean गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ never do it in a circular motion, किनभने again mirrors are very sensitive. In fact touch मात्र गर्यो भने पनि त्यो दाग लागेको जस्तै हुन्छ. So just imagine when you rub it in a circular motion, कति झन् you know it leaves more stains. So make sure that you clean it from the top to bottom so that तल जाँदै गर्दा चाहिँ त्यो पानीहरु पनि drip नहोस्, and it's nicer and easier. So yes, these were some of the very simple basic tips and ideas about different shapes of mirrors, how to keep it clean and how to use it for different purposes. It's time that I take a short break. But after the break, we again have something very interesting about fashion. So don't go anywhere and catch me after this short break. Alright, so you're watching Aaja Ghar Mai and we've talked about home affairs, we've talked about food, and the only thing that is remaining is fashion. Yes, we always try to include something about fashion as well, something that is very fashionable, that is very trendy, and that is going to make you stand out from the crowd. So yes, as a pani hami fashion sambandhi nei kehi kurakani garchau ra fashion ma pani as a I think let's talk about earrings in particular. So earrings are those accessory which can really make you look glamorous, it can make you look beautiful, at the same time it can also enhance your overall look, your overall dress lai pani ek kisam ko compliment garna chai perfect earring bhayo bhane obviously it's going to make your look very complete. So yeah, I think we're going to talk about earrings. So earrings ma pani there's so many designs, there's so many types jun hamle त्यति धेरै ध्यान नदिरहेको पनि हुन्छ कहिलेका earrings kinda we just we go to the market, we buy whatever we get, but if we know what is on trend, what's there in the runways, what's doing the round in an international fashion arena, then it's always better, it can always make you look very different, very stylish. So today we are going to talk about earrings. त्यसको लागि let's have a look at some of the pictures that we have as well to give you a better idea what I'm going to talk about bhanera. So yes, pictures hereपछि फेरि we will be back in conversation with you. Like I said, earrings can definitely enhance your look. It can definitely make you look beautiful and brighter, and it can make you look really nice. So earrings ko aba type, designs haru yahanle pictures ma pani herihalnu bhayo. But apart from the pictures also, just discussing about the types of earrings that is in trend, I think tassels, tassel earrings or tassels are very, very much in trend these days. Tassels bhaneko cha jun thread type ko long earrings that you get in different shapes and different different size and different designs मा पनि हुन्छ कुनै चाहिँ अलिकति braided type को कुनै चाहिँ simple tassels हरु मात्र भएको कुनैमा चाहिँ dangling एउटा hoop मा चाहिँ tassels हरु बानेको or कतिपय चाहिँ stones र tassels को combination गरेर पनि बनाइएको त्यस्तो खालको earrings हरु पनि यहाँले सायद pictures मा पनि देख्नु भयो so yes tassels are very much in र tassels को एउटा tassel earrings को एउटा good thing भनेको चाहिँ it is available in different variety of colors so आफ्नो dress अनुसार यहाँले match गरेर पनि लगाउन सक्नुहुन्छ यहाँलाई contrast मन पर्छ भने त्यसरी color सँग पनि यहाँले खेल्न सक्नुहुन्छ you can always play with colors and yeah I think tassels are very much in and you should definitely go for it and another thing is tassel को साथ साथै feathers are also very much in yes feather earrings पनि it's been quite some time especially नेपालमा चाहिँ यो feather earrings हरु चलेको in fact feathers मा पनि like I said feather मात्र भएको पनि हुन्छ feather र hoop earrings मा feather झुन्डेको हालको पनि हुन्छ or feathers are पनि different designs मा different shape मा different length को feathers पनि हुन्छ so again it's up to you whatever you feel comfortable with the tassels or feathers size मा पनि some prefer very small tiny ones some want big pieces of chunky earrings so again it's up to you it's what you want and yeah both of them are very much in trend र यो tassel र feathers त हामीलाई थाहा नै थियो अर्को एउटा एकदमै interesting भनेको चाहिँ जुन shells yes shells are also very much in trend these days especially जुन 90s को पालामा चाहिँ यो shells हरुलाई एकदमै use गरिन्थ्यो in terms of accessories in terms of neck pieces or ear pieces हरुमा पनि or even rings मा पनि use गरिन्थ्यो भने अहिले चाहिँ shells लाई नै अलिकति finished look दिएर अलिकति glossy बनाएर अलिकति त्यसमा stones हरु studded stones हरु add गरेर चाहिँ shells को पनि accessories हरु बनाइन्छन् र त्यो पनि it's very much in fashion especially जुन यो beach मा लगाउनको लागि or जुन यो bright days हरुमा लगाउनलाई चाहिँ yes I think shells are also very much in trend now another thing would be hoop earrings hoop भनेको चाहिँ जुन त्यो round गोलो यत्रो गोलो खालको round earrings हुन्छ you can just wear it I've seen a lot of girls carrying it on with a very in a very stylish way as well जुन यसलाई चाहिँ एउटा simple dress मा पनि लगाउन सक्छ भने you can wear it in casual tops you can wear it in crop tops tank tops in any kind of looks that you want in evening wears or जुन breakfast देखि evening wear सम्म I think your hoop earrings or your round earrings are very much in trend and anyone can carry it off it does not have to be a certain age group certain event को लागि मात्र certain time को लागि मात्र हैन it is in and it is really stylish at the same time त्यसमा चाहिँ in fact जुन यो star shape को or square shape को or triangular shape मा पनि it is available so it can also be available in जुन यो metallic colors हरुमा पनि जस्तै golden silver अलिकति brownish rustic खालकोमा black metal मा पनि it is available so yes these metal earrings are very much trending these days and another thing would also be the जुन यो letters or things written on the earrings I've seen you certain online pages हरुमा certain stores हरुमा पनि मैले देखेको छु यो earrings मा नै there's written the alphabets अनि yeah so in fact जुन हामीले अघिको भिडियो प्याकेजमा पनि हामीले देख्यौं त्यता पनि लेखेको earrings हरु पनि थियो र not only यसलाई चाहिँ English alphabets हरु मात्र हैन कि हिन्दी alphabets मा पनि or नेपाली alphabets मा पनि लेखेको थियो र त्यसले चाहिँ एउटा जुन ethnic look लाई or अलिकति traditional look लाई पनि त्यसमा पनि अलिकति modern touch अलिकति glamour add गर्छ and it makes you look very stylish very in fact very unique and very different so yes these letter earrings are also very stylish for you and if you're looking for it then yeah I think that's a good option in fact आफ्नो नामको alphabet राख्न सक्नुहुन्छ यहाँले आफ्नो कुनै पनि favorite words or certain things like that I think it's a very cool way and again other things would also be floral and different designs and metallic earrings and thread work and stones I think these are things that are always in so yes I think with that it's time that I say bye bye but if you have any messages for us any comments in fact I just read your Facebook comments as well we were live on Facebook as well so त्यहाँ कुनै पनि comment पढे र साथसाथै we will always be live will always be there on YouTube as well in case you've missed this episode सुरुदेखि हेर्न पाउनु भएन भने we are there on YouTube as well so YouTube मा पनि यहाँले you can leave us your comment your constructive feedback your messages anything that you would want to convey to us so yes with this I think it's time that I also go out and celebrate my Friday and it's time that you also go out and have a great Friday evening as well so yeah I think it's time that I say bye bye but I'll see you next week definitely and till then have a great weekend and keep watching Kantipur HD Hi everybody, I'm Sagarika.
And this is me, Laurisa. And if you like Aaja Ghar Mai on Kantipur Television HD,
then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Also follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And don't forget to download our app.
Bye-bye.
Bye.